I think this is recording, so hopefully I say all this right. So, now I was going to do a point by point comparison for Fight Club and One Flew Over a Cuckoo's Nest, um, but they can be summed up too quickly. Um, kind of modernized because those are pretty old narratives, but I'll try to modernize that a little bit. Fight Club, searching for that split personality and making it work for you. And Rascal, the Cuckoo's Nest, killing the hitman. Uh, might have to get rid of him then. Rascal, do you need to live somewhere else? Uh, so for these movies, let's see, escapism can be harmful when your mind goes into damage. Imaginary needs are the basis for communism. Other movies like these two that are kind of crazy things happening in front of you and kind of invites the Karen paradox, the mind screw and gears grinding and all that. Other movies are Joker and Joker 2, The Menu, Glenn Powell's Hitman, um, Christopher Nolan, that kind of does it too. Uh, anything with Lady Gaga and Late Night with the Devil that's on the screen. Um, what these movies do is what kind of pranking the autopilot. Prank the autopilot of someone that just needs to be left alone, I guess. Uh, Not so much that someone believes something, but the hype surrounding why someone might believe something. Don't disrupt their home. Uh, Let God fight the pettiness in other people's beliefs, because to put yourself in their place is dangerous to you. Um, but most of the time, those layers that you get into are the Karen mind screw. You can do good works. Uh, the Karen mind screw paradox is don't listen to anyone in crisis because you create fear, make you overreact, and start scoffing and mocking. Um, with this movie, Late Night with the Devil, and the other ones mentioned, maybe guys, these 3 points right here, maybe guys should not think with the whammon brain. Uh, Another point I hear a lot is get back in line, gay slur, before you unalive. Those points might lead to the point, might lead for, might, those points might lead to the need for communism. Read Proverbs to unscrew that paradox. Never give anyone enough rope to hang themselves. That leads to the destruction of innocence and the need for more needs for communism. Disarming the schizo might be these are not my demands, and to reverse them is how you lay foundation for them to stand on. Do not compete over social issues. Let God do it. Reverse the need to make something happen. And maybe God will do it on it. Just end up doing it. But it looks like this movie here, it is based around a cult worshipping all demons and stuff, and that the FBI shut down or something, and then it just, those demons react uh, and possess a uh, late night variety show, whatever the hell it is, in the 70s. So it's done the way it's made like a fake documentary. So I don't like these movies because it'll eventually create scoffing and mocking and all the rest of it. Um, because the way it's presented as if it's a documentary and kind of distorted lens, um, that'll lead to what searching for that split personality or something, whatever it leads you to believe isn't what you need to be doing. You don't look at it and come away with something that isn't correct. Yeah, it's all conspiracies and all the rest of that. Don't act on those things, those uh, assumptions and stuff. Always kind of boil it down to the basic need that these movies need to create too much hype. It puts too much in the imagination. But that's just me because I've seen most of them already. But Lady Gaga is trash anyway. Became a witch and wants to create these things, uh, create these type of movies. I kind of like the Dungeons and Dragons, most fantasy type of movies where you're actually killing the creatures instead of uh, instead of letting it happen. You get in there and destroy those assumptions that are creating the Fight Club and pranking to get in there and destroy the assumptions that are creating a need to prank the autopilot. So remove the escapism is one way to do that. And imaginary needs are basis for communism. And that way it might be a good work. But I'll just call that conclusion where it needs to be. This is where I go when I see movies like these type of conclusions. But anyway, thank you for considering, I guess. I don't know what else to say.